What's up, YouTube? This is Sky Loves Pokemon, and this is not Pokemon. Uh, I decided to go another route and play another different game, make myself more versed at other games. So I have tried to make people tell me what they want me to play, but nobody seems to respond except for my fiance. I'm gonna play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and how I'm gonna do this is I'm going to do a couple episodes, and during the week, if you guys seem to like it, then I will continue to play it. If you guys don't seem to like it, I will discontinue it. I will keep the videos up, but I will discontinue playing it. Alright, let's get on with the show. Click new game. First turnabout. Okay, confirm. Gasp, gasp. Damn it, why? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've been pinned pin this on someone. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Press play. Boy, I am nervous. Courtroom. Right! Who is that? Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's based because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew this defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me a death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I'm finished. Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Wow, this is simple, then I don't want to know what the hard ones are. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butz. My best friend from grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butz. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Gavel! That's funny. The court is now in session for the trial for Mr. Larry Butz. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial would decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to your assertion to your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp, hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test is consistent of your simple questions, of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in your case. Larry Butz. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butz, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name is. Whew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report over report cover to cover so many times. It's wait. Oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name in the court list records. Touch the court record button to check it at any time. Remember, check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim of court record? Cindy. Okay. Cindy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it doesn't say her name. Oh, Cindy Faye. Mia Faye. Larry Butz. Cindy Stone. Okay. Go back. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me what the cause of death was. She died because she was... Well, let's look at the autopsy report. Profiles, evidence. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Sweet. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in the court. Touch the court record to check the court record frequently. Gavel. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. They didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway, Mr. Butz? What do you describe is generally what we what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed. She appears to have to return the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but didn't have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Daddies, sugar? Yes, older men who gave gave her money and gifts. Wow, that's sad if you didn't understand that. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see that what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't want you to. I don't want you to. I don't want you. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? My client has no idea had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant in this court. Oof, wince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I met with her, I'm going to the bottom of it. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. When did or did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, but maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I'm trying to think. Have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Or yeah. I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butz, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Frank Sawit to the. So, guys, I've got the feeling that I'm not going to be able to finish this case in one video. So, I might upload another one video in a moment. Because I'm not going to edit this video like I do with my Pokemon. So we'll continue on until this video is over. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness count. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must have be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment.